welcome to online at St Andrews and St.Peters for this week. I wonder how many of us have read this book from cover to cover, whether we know very much about the Bible or whether we're quite new, whether we know big chunks of it, small chunks, or just the odd verse. But I'm sure there are many stories that if I asked you to recount, you probably could go through and make quite a long list. I wonder though whether you have any particular parts of the Bible that jump out to you. Now there are many stories that I love recounting, but one in particular is one that I often use when I'm working with children because I love the way Jesus used parables. He often spoke about things he saw around him. They weren't actual things, they were things he could talk about and help us learn. And our passage today is really tiny. In fact, it's tiny, 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 because actually it's as small as a mustard seed. And our passage today comes from Matthew's Gospel, just a few verses. Jesus put before them another parable. The kingdom of heaven is like a mustard seed that someone took and sowed in his field. It is the smallest of all seeds, but when it has grown, it is the greatest of shrubs and becomes a tree, so the birds of the air come and make nests in its branches. These are the words of the Lord. Thanks be to God. And what he was saying is that it doesn't matter how much your faith is, even if it's tiny, 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 like a mustard seed. It can grow and grow and grow. I wonder how strong, how big our faith is. Whether if we had to define it in the size of a seed, whether it be tiny like a mustard seed, maybe more like a sunflower, maybe like a conker. I really don't know. But the Bible tells us even that tiny amount of faith can grow and grow and grow. And isn't it wonderful to see the faith of those around us grow as they move forward in their Christian journey? And so please don't feel insignificant if your faith is still very small, because it will grow, because God will encourage it to grow. And he'll send people alongside us to nurture us and give us the strength to grow like that great big plant of the mustard tree that is enormous. Let's be still a moment and listen to a prayer. Lord, our faith may feel as small as a mustard seed right now, but we know that you are the ultimate gardener. Please take our tiny offering of belief and multiply it. Root it deeply in your love so that even when the storms come, our trust in you will stand strong and produce good fruit. Amen. Now today, our song is a bit different. Doug's found the most amazing video that actually covers a lot of the Bible. I wonder as you listen to the song, you watch the video that goes along with it, because I've counted at least 20 Bible stories within the pictures. You might find more. I'm going to have to go back and back and back and watch it again and write them down. There are stories from the Old and the New Testament, but all about miracles that God did, because God can turn us from that mustard seed to an enormous mustard tree. And he did that throughout the Bible to encourage us and help us to grow. So I pray each of us will grow as we watch this video and listen to this song today, because he is right alongside us. Amen.
Newfound faith, I will trust every word you say. All my fears I'm laying